Hello, Alice from Latin Budget, and as promised, I'm here to show you how I cash stuff my sinking funds and with what money I do that with. I usually do that if I cannot budget anything additional. Let me put this way. If I cannot budget anything additional from my paycheck, I do it from my wallet if I can. That's how I do my savings, sinking funds, and my challenges. I also, if I know I'm coming in short, I always go to the hair parlor, and I always do my hair every week for work, obviously. But when I don't have to, or when I'm obligated to do some changes, that's one of the categories that I knock off. Okay, you have to do you have to verify what you can take out of your budget in order to fulfill your payments or any other thing that's coming up. That's the way I do it. That's the way I save. You can do it that way. It's a way to use and take advantage of what you can do and what you can't. The important thing is be able to do your obligations, fulfill your obligations. Okay. For my tips, I there's nothing for gasoline. I have remaining 40. By the way, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing love every week. Sorry I did not come in, check in last week, but I have been feeling under the weather. I don't know what it is. For my lunches, there's nothing remaining. Oh, by the way, these envelopes, I made these. I made these. So I'm just test driving mine. And they look, I don't know. They have, I guess, it just slided. You see it slided. I don't know if that's normal, if that happens. But yeah, that's annoying to me. But anyway, yeah, I did these. This is my gasoline, as I said, and I did add vellum paper on the back because I don't like them to show that much. Yeah, that's just me. Lunch. These are for lunches. I like who did this? Beautiful Me and You. She has an avocado in one of her envelopes, and I thought it was so adorable. And I saw this background. So yeah, she also does envelopes, and she does challenges, and she does a whole bunch of things. She's Beautiful Me and You. There's nothing there. For my home, in my previous video, I said I was going to pull out $40 for my new home. This has 2, 4, 65, 75, 85, 90, and I'm going to pull out $40. 50 was taken out already, and that was for the lawn, but I'm pulling out 40, and that will be going to my home envelope. Dulce Hogar. Groceries, I'm pulling out. I'm not doing groceries this week, but next week I will, and next week I'm hoping I have Wednesday my income come in, so I'll be stuffing this again. So I'm just pulling out 40. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pulling out 40, and that's for hurricane season. Weather has been weird, bizarre, whatever you call it. We had a tornado This is Puerto Rico, man. This never happened. A tornado in Puerto Rico. No, 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 no. That doesn't happen. Yeah, but that's how weird and bizarre the weather is. A climate. So that's a wake-up call for me. And I need to budget for that in case of an emergency. So for my groceries left over, I have in cash 73 in the certificate, and I have in cash 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $66. Ew. That's a weird number. Okay. Gustitos is empty. Cafecito, as I said, I'm not pulling anything out. I did not spend. I behaved. 5, 6, 7, exactly what I said was in my envelope. Cafecito. For my date night, I have $6. I did not spend anything, so that's still in there. For my fun envelope, there's nothing in there. For my beauty, this is my beauty. I should have 50. So 20, 35, 45, 50. You know how I saw that counting this way? I saw Erica, and I've been practicing. Erica, I've been practicing. She's Erica from Making It Bling. She's the one that blings out a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, go check her out. She does custom orders. She customized these binders for me, which I purchased. I made a video or a reel saying who did it. They're pretty. And I sent it directly to Erica, and she customized it for me, which I love. She blanked it out. Isn't it so pretty? It's so pretty. Yeah. So those are my new binders. These are my A5s. I was looking for A5s for the longest. I even asked Erica, where did you get your A5s? And she said she had them for a long time. But I found someone that does them. Not gonna, she just blinked it out for me, and I'm in love with them. I'm in love with them. Yeah, 50. For my mascot, my pet, or my feline, or whatever you want to call her, she's Mia. That's her name. I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. And that's what I have remaining. I took out $40 from my wallet in order to stuff. Set this aside. What am I going to stuff? Okay. So. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Huh. Okay, Dulce Hogar. Dulce Hogar. I take out for rent. I use this envelope for rent. Right? I have to make another envelope because the money that's left over from the rent, because I always pull out $300, but it's only $283 with cents. And anything that remains either goes to the tower, which is the change, and the denominations stay here. But that's what these binders are for long-term sinking funds. And for my new home, that's where it's going to go. And that means that I will be pulling this out when I have that envelope done. But today we're stuffing $40 for my Dulce Hogar, which we have $32. Last month in June, $16 was left over, and this month of July, $16 was left over, so we have $32. And today I will be stuffing for 2, 4, 50, 60, 71, 2, $72 for my new home. See how money adds up? Take it easy. Don't stress it. You'll get there. It does happen. It does happen. That's the beauty of budgeting. It does happen. Even if it's $1, take it easy. Don't stress it. I guarantee you will get there if you do what you have to do with just $1, if that's what remains. You know, if it's 50 cents, it's 50 cents, but you're gonna see it add up. You're gonna see that change add up. So if you see this tower here, this tower has everything that remains, or there's change from my cash wallet. At the end of the year, I will be changing that into denominations, and I will be stuffing that. I'm not sure where, but stay tuned. In the end of the year, what I'll do with that. And plus my savings challenges that I have, I will be seeing what other big savings challenge I'll add that to, or if I'll allocate it to any of my sinking funds. Stay tuned. So there's $40. This is 1 year ahead. This is my emergency fund. This is my appliances. And I do not have, let me see if I have anything for category for home. Do I have a category for home other than that? Oh, seasonal. I could put it in seasonal for now. Duh, Alice. Okay, so this would be hurricane. I'm using this envelope for now, but I will be adding a hurricane season for my long-term binders. So we'll be using season, and we'll be adding the $40 to that. What I've saved for my seasons, See what I mean? I haven't been adding this for Christmas or for anything that I use for the house or decorations. I saved up. 1 month was $1 and the other month was another $1. So, you know, it is what it is. And we are a low budgeter. This is what we have to do in order to prepare. So there you have it. I'm going to put this in front so it'll look prettier. And these Peekaboo envelopes, if you see the videos, I think it was in January or February that I received them. Do check that video out, because I do say who made these envelopes. Please go to her Etsy and show her some love. These are also were bought there. And in that video, I show who did it. I can't remember her name. I bought so many things from different people, and I just can't remember her name. I do remember Simple Shops. Simple Shops, this is from Simple Shops. This is from Simple Shops. This envelope, the emergency fund, is from Simple Shops. This is from Beautiful Me and You, the Christmas challenge, which I'm not doing right now, but the envelope is so beautiful. I'm using Easy Budgets to hold my Christmas stuff, not this one, because it's not gonna hold up so much that I want to stuff. It does. Will I use it? Probably. I will stuff as I go Christmas shopping. I will take this out and use that in my wallet and pay from there. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, because I have to show off that envelope. It is really pretty. Check her out, but Beautiful Me and You. And I did start this scratch It's Beautiful. I can't remember her name, and I don't see it there. Oh jeez. And I did stuff this, and I had to use it. I don't remember. Was it? I don't remember. I know I used the $70 already. I think it was a birthday that came up or something, and I used that. Since I don't have, it wasn't a birthday. I think it was Mother's Day and Father's Day. Since I don't have envelopes for different holidays, that includes birthdays. I do have a birthday one, and I haven't filled that one out. You know, but it is what it is. And I don't have Mother's Day season. I don't have Father's Day season. I don't have those specific holidays that gift giving. I use that money for that. So that's why this is empty. Let me see. See? There you go. That's what happened. See? But it was used for gifts. So I think I rambled a lot today, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Hopefully I'll have my envelopes for my new binders so I can show off, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks guys for watching, subscribing. Do share my videos and activate that bell. That way you won't miss a single thing. My Spanish version of this stuffing will be a voiceover. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.